Hello. Well, what a day. Look at this. Gorgeous, beautiful blue skies, Mr. Solar Face, a black and white dog. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful start to the day. I've put my coat on and I've got no idea why. I've got a number of videos, so I think I might be putting 2 up every day for a week, so that you've seen them. Otherwise I get myself all confused. We're walking into the shade now, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Hey, don't lick, I saw that. I'm sure it'll come out to the sunshine somewhere. So, because I've got a number of videos, I'll try and make this short. You know what I'm like, I get rambling, don't I, really? But I was just kind of having my Slurpee this morning, looking out the window, chilling out, and I actually feel very, very blessed. I'm in Rendlesham with my friends Gary and Vicky. They're lovely people. Thank you, Gary and Vicky. I'm making this while I'm here, obviously, but when you see this, I'll be a long, long way away. So thank you both very, very much indeed. Thank you. Beautiful people you are. You really are. Thank you. So I was just looking out the window at their land and around their lands, and just feeling very, very blessed. And I looked at the time. It was kind of getting on for 8 o'clock. And I thought to myself, wow, I'm just having a Slurpee and sitting chilling, and there's lots of people now going to rush off to work. So I am very, very blessed. And I hope I don't come across, I don't care how I come across, but I hope I don't come across condescending or patronising in my videos to say, oh, I'm having a Slurpee looking at Mr. Solarface while you're going to work. I don't mean it like that. That's a beautiful tree. That's a stunning tree. Good morning, tree. Thank you for being beautiful today. Look at them. Glorious. Nice. But it just led my brain on to think about stress, really. You know, what is stress and how to get rid of stress, how to simplify your life, we'll call it. So we need to know what stress is. What stress is that you fail to manage your thoughts and emotions around a given situation. That's what it is. That's what stress is. So now that we know that, what do we do? Beautiful feather. Glorious. Hey, where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where is he? Hello? Hello, my beauty. Oh, darling, I love you. Come on, then. So, yeah, I mean, that's what stress is. So what causes stress? So you need to look at your life, all of your life, really, because everything causes us stress on a minute scale. So look at your life. I don't know you, but I'm looking at an imaginary person. So is it your house, your husband, or your wife, and all your children? Is it the school run? So you get a little bit stressed in the morning, perhaps, just mildly, I don't know. Is it lack of money, or bills, or work, or meetings, whatever? You know, do you go up a level and you think about your work and you think how tired you are, what you've given to your employer, how little respect you get back? Is that causing you stress? Does your employer put on you a little bit, and you know, don't you get any quiet time for yourself? Do you come home absolutely knackered? Quick shower, food, bed, back to work tomorrow. You don't let go of that stress in the day. You've got that bundle of stress, trying to sleep with a bag of stress next to you. Not your husband and wife. They're just a pain in the arse, but you know. So you start your day stressed already, you know. So to simplify yourself, simplify your life rather, is to work out what is stress. We know what stress is, but where it comes from. But where is the top level, top layer, Bode, don't lick, of stress? Is it your dog licking? I would imagine that it's not your husband or your house or whatever. It is probably much higher than that, so it's probably an employer and work and mortgage, and you're stressing over certain things. That's probably what I would imagine for a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people. So you've got to knock the edge off of that and tell yourself, this isn't real, you know, so what? You go for a meeting at work and you come out all angry and bitter and stressed. Don't do it anymore, it's just a meeting. Nothing would change, you know. People have meetings at work just to justify their ridiculous position. That's all it is. And take it for that only. Knock the edges off, you know, go right at the top of your stress level, wherever that is. And think, right, what causes me to blow my top, to feel awful, to worry, to feel sick? And come on, love, we're going this way. And try and knock the edges off, so you go right up to the very, very top of your stress level and think, okay, that's what it is. And ask yourself, can you change that? There's a lot in life that you can't change. But maybe, and definitely actually, if it's stress, if it's causing you an illness, a stress, I think you can change it. There is a way, and you've got to find that way. I've never been here before, this little path. Wow. Hey, beautiful. Loves it. Bright as a button. Oh, there's a camp there. Oh, Gary and Vicky, when I said I'm going, I may not be going. I think I found my house. Let's have a look at it, shall we? There we go. Bride's camp. Oh bollocks, that stick. I went to save it and it still bloody fell. Yeah, I've got a handle on it. Oh, sod it. Right, that is my new house. Gary, can you just bring me a Slurpee every morning, please? And I'll be fine. Nice. I like that. A lot of work went into that, you know. I can imagine if people wanted to, they would come here and perhaps take these bits of stick and cut them up if they had a wood burner, and they would use them. That's what I would imagine. So the thing right at the very top of your list that is causing you the stress, can you change it? What can you do about it? This is the way we came in, Bode. I seem to have lost my bearings. It's a glorious forest. Oh, it's this way. Bode, we're going to go this way, my angel. Thank you, darling. So to simplify yourself is, number one, to find and recognise where that stress is, the top level of stress. Number two, what can I do about changing that? I don't want to feel like this, I don't want to carry this bag of stress around with me, so what do I do? Is there a possibility that you don't attend these meetings? Is there a possibility that you move if it's your area that's causing you stress? Is there a possibility that you get a different job? Change your work hours? Move to a different department? Whatever, you know. Is there a way? I think there probably is. And when you deal with that, you then need to start dealing with yourself. So you need some quiet time, some me time. Once a day, every day, half an hour. Make the time, engineer it, factor it into your life. Me time, de-stress time, whatever you want to call it. Allow things to slide away. And you know, a lot of what we hold on to, we actually don't need to. We've got to... Hello. Hello, my friend. There is no stick there to play with. Go. I saw you looking. Yes, that's it really, isn't it? To simplify your life, work out exactly what stress is. We know what stress is. It's a failure to manage your thoughts and emotions in any one given situation. Bodhi, don't lick. I'm watching every tongue of yours. I know you've only got one tongue, but it darts in and out and it looks like 5. Don't you go back. Come on. I saw that. Come on. Just go back and have one last lick because you can't see me. Oh, menace. So that's what stress is. So how to manage stress is to look right up through the levels of stress. If you get a bit angry on the drive to work, or if you're sort of pissed off waiting in the queue to be served, that's not stress, not really. It's very, very low level, and that's fine, and we can deal and manage with that. It's just as it is, and it'll soon change. If you're waiting in a queue, okay, you've got an extra minute. After that minute, you've been served and you're out, no problem. There's other things that do cause stress up the ladder, and that's where the real stress is, and that's what you've got to deal with. So you've got to ask yourself those questions. What now can I do about it? Look for the answers to change your life in some way. And even a small change sometimes can bring on a big change, you know. Just, Bodhi, come. Come. Yeah, small change can bring on a big change. If you didn't work, if you work Monday to Friday, 5 days a week or whatever, if you decide now to say to your employer, I don't want to work Friday afternoons from now on, your life may change beyond measure. That Friday afternoon, those 4 hours, you could sit quietly, contemplating life, chilling out, de-stressing, living how you want to be, sitting around in your scruffy old clothes, listening to music, read a book, take a nap, de-stress. It's a small change, and you'll notice there's no change in your wage. Obviously the less hours you do, the less tax you're going to pay on it. So everybody who's working 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, you really shouldn't be. A Friday afternoon off. The money's the same. You get 4 hours of your life back to de-stress. I hope that's helped in some way, really. Try and make life as simple as you can possibly do it. You know, there are ways. The other thing I would just end the video on is say, stop doing the familiar as well. You know, give your brain something else. If you're one of these people that watch soap operas on television, stop doing it, like just for 3 months. Just turn the television off, don't watch television for 3 months, and something else will fall into that place, that time and space that you've now given up. If you always walk to work the same way, every day, 5 days a week, is there another way? Could you take a shortcut? Could you go the long way? If you drive to work or back from work, say you drive back from work, did you once a week on a Friday just drive a different way back? If you listen to the same music on the way, change it. Put some techno on, something boo 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 boo. You know, put some heavy metal on. A different genre of music you wouldn't normally listen to. Drive in silence if you always listen to music. Try and change your brain patterns in some way. Just have a little change, subtle change, bring on big changes. That's fact. So there's a lot you can do to simplify your life. The easiest thing to say is, you know, don't worry, we all worry, but by de-stressing, And certainly if you can, through meditation, you will find that your life actually simplifies itself in many respects. Okay, I'm going to end this video because otherwise I will talk for 14 hours. Yeah, I know what I'm like. So I don't have a very stressed life. Little parts of it are kind of annoying sometimes, cause me a little bit of aggro, a little bit of stress. Just a little bit, but I tend to let it go. I don't really need it. Straight across, darling. No, this way, darling. Come on. Come on, my beautiful boy. Again, thank you to Vicky and Gary. It's funny, isn't it? You know, time is a funny thing, actually. Listen to me, I'm going on again. But anyway, time is a funny thing, isn't it? Because, like I say, I'm making this video now, but I won't be putting this up for a number of days. And when I do, I'll be a long way away, you know. It's a funny thing, really, you know, it's kind of surreal in a way, you know, to think I am walking on this landscape now. But when this video goes up, I was walking on this landscape. And Gary and Vicky will sit there in floods of tears watching this video saying he walked on our land. We love him and we want him back. And that's a way of de-stressing, isn't it? A bit of silly humour. And try to find, last little thing, try and find what you love in life. I think a lot of people go through life and they actually don't find themselves, and they don't find where they fit. They don't find what they love in life, and therefore they're not true to themselves. You won't be stressed by doing what you love. Try something new, as I say, all these brainwaves like driving to work. Try arts, try it. Try poetry. If you're going to say to your boss, I'm not coming in Friday afternoons, could you do a dance class Friday afternoon, Friday evening? Go to the gym, swim, meditate? Could you volunteer? Go and visit people in hospital or at a children's home. Try and find something you love. And there is no stress. Take care then, and be well.